Many people across the United States find the topic of car insurance to be very confusing. This is especially true if you are a new driver just getting your first license. It is also a common challenge for people who have recently moved to the United States from other countries where the rules might be completely different. The language can seem technical, and the number of choices can feel overwhelming. You are not alone if you feel a little lost when trying to understand what you need and why you need it. The goal is to make this complicated subject much simpler for everyone to understand. You probably have several important questions running through your mind. First, you might be asking, why do I even need to have car insurance in the first place? It can feel like just another bill to pay each month. Second, you are likely wondering, how much is this going to cost me? The price can vary so much from person to person, and it is helpful to know what factors influence that final number. The most fundamental reason you need car insurance is because it is the law. Nearly every state in the United States has a law that requires drivers to have a certain level of financial responsibility. The easiest and most common way to meet this requirement is by purchasing a car insurance policy. These laws are not in place to make your life more difficult. They exist to protect everyone on the road. If a driver causes an accident, these laws ensure there is a way to pay for the damage and injuries that result. It is a system designed to prevent a single mistake from causing financial ruin for the victims. Driving your vehicle without the required insurance can lead to very serious consequences. If you are pulled over by a police officer and cannot show proof of insurance, you can face significant penalties. These often start with a hefty fine, which can cost you hundreds of dollars. The penalties can escalate quickly from there. The state's Department of Motor Vehicles might suspend your driver's license and even suspend your vehicle's registration until the issue is resolved. When you buy car insurance, you are actually buying a package of different coverages. Each one protects you from a different type of financial risk. The most basic and most commonly required type is liability insurance. This coverage is for the other person, not for you. If you cause an accident, your liability insurance pays for the other driver's vehicle repairs and their medical bills, up to your policy's limits. For example, if you rear-end someone at a stoplight, this part of your policy will pay to fix their bumper and cover their doctor's visit. It does not pay for your own car's damage. Another important type of coverage is collision coverage. Unlike liability, this coverage is for your own car. Collision pays to repair or replace your vehicle if it is damaged in a crash with another object, most often another car. It also applies if you hit a stationary object. For example, if you back into a pillar in a parking garage, collision coverage would help pay for repairs to your car. You will typically have to pay a set amount out of pocket, known as a deductible, before the insurance company pays the rest. Many different factors go into determining the final price you will pay for your car insurance premium. Insurance companies use these details to assess how likely you are to file a claim, your risk level. One major factor is your age, another is your driving experience. Younger drivers, especially teenagers, have higher accident rates. They almost always pay much more because of that higher risk. Rates tend to decrease as you age and build a longer safe driving history. Your driving history is critical. A clean record lowers your price. Past at-fault accidents, speeding tickets and other moving violations raise rates. A serious violation like a DUI can dramatically increase rates or make coverage difficult to find. Keeping a safe record is one of the best ways to cut costs. Where you live matters. Urban areas with heavy traffic versus rural, low-traffic communities. Insurers use claims data for your zip code. Even moving a few miles can change your rate. The type of car matters. Expensive, newer, or high-performance cars cost more to insure. A modest, reliable sedan with good safety ratings is usually cheaper. Getting into a car accident can be a shocking and stressful experience. Knowing what to do ahead of time can help you stay calm and handle the situation correctly. The very first thing you must do is check for injuries. Assess yourself and any passengers in your car. Then, if you're able, check on the people in the other vehicle. If anyone appears to be hurt, even if it seems minor, call 911 immediately for emergency medical assistance. Do not attempt to move someone who is seriously injured unless they are in immediate danger, such as from a fire. Once everyone is reasonably safe, move the vehicles out of the way of traffic if it is possible and safe to do so. Pull over to the shoulder or into a nearby parking lot to prevent further accidents. After moving your car, turn on your hazard lights. Even for a minor fender bender, it's almost always a good idea to call the police so they can file an official report. The next crucial step is to exchange information with the other driver. Get their full name, address, phone number, insurance company's name, and policy number. Provide them with your same information. Write down the make, modern so gan modern sauer call detra nowis, sauer call stau call of nauer dower, marriage crowris, and license plate number of their vehicle. Use your smartphone to take pictures of the damage to both cars, the license plates, and the overall accident scene from several angles. These photos can serve as valuable evidence. After you file a claim, the insurance company begins its investigation process to understand exactly what happened. The claims adjuster is tasked with gathering all the necessary facts to determine who was at fault for the accident and to assess the extent of the damages. One of the first pieces of evidence they will review is the official police report, if one was filed. It often includes a diagram of the scene, witness information, and the officer's initial assessment. The adjuster will also likely speak with you, the other driver, and any witnesses. Be honest and stick to the facts without speculating or admitting fault. They will examine physical evidence, including the photos you took showing the position of the cars and the points of impact, and arrange for an appraiser to create a detailed repair estimate. If you were injured, the adjuster will review your medical records and bills to understand your injuries and treatment costs. Once the investigation is complete, the adjuster determines fault. Based on that and your coverages, the insurer proceeds with payment. If the other driver was at fault, their liability insurance should pay for your repairs and medical bills. If you were at fault, your collision coverage pays for your car's repairs after your deductible, and your liability coverage pays for the other person's damages. The investigation ensures claims are paid fairly and according to your policy. In summary, car insurance can seem complex, but its purpose is simple, a vital form of protection. It protects you financially from massive accident costs. It also protects other people by ensuring funds to cover damage or injuries you might cause. In most states, carrying minimum liability insurance is a legal requirement. Collision coverage, comprehensive coverage, uninsured motorist coverage. Price is not random, it's a risk assessment. Your age, your driving record, where you live, the kind of car you drive. When an accident happens, follow clear steps. Check for injuries, move to safety, contact the police, exchange information, call your insurer. The insurer will investigate, determine fault, and pay covered losses, acting as your financial shield. Don't wait until after an accident to understand your policy. Read your current policy documents, call your agent or insurer with questions. Understand your coverages and deductibles. Choose a policy that meets legal minimums and protects your savings and assets. Saving a few dollars on a cheaper policy may leave you exposed. Driving is a big responsibility. The right insurance is key. It lets you drive with confidence, knowing there's a plan for the unexpected. Learn the basics, compare your options, and choose a policy that fits your needs. Good insurance is a smart investment for car owners. It helps you navigate safely and prevents one bad day from becoming a long-term financial disaster for your family.